Well, today we're going to be drawing Carnon, and the first thing is I want to be able to, I don't know if I want to draw him with his third eye, because they have third eye. The Zyemionzs are nocturnal spider creatures, and they live on a planet, and they're they have that, they are like a firefly in a way. They light up. Let's just put it like that way. But anyways, they're bioluminescent at night, so I'm trying to say that right. So they do glow at night on their own planet only, not on Earth. And the reason why they have pitched voices or strange voices when they're on Earth, because the oxygen levels are different compared to their planet. But the story starts within the Zyemionzs Global Concerns. If you read it, it starts in World War II, how they evolved. And the cool thing about them, they have exoskeleton, they have antennas, because they're alien to the humans, but they have to cover it up because the antennas are like picking up supersonic sound, and their third eye is night vision, and if they have that, it blinds all three of their eyes. So Carnon has pretty much like a two-eye, but he has pupils within one eye. So, and we're going to draw Carnon with or without the bandana. I don't know. We're just going to start the face. And to draw the face, now I drew it way too up, because right here, I just know I'm going to run out of room. Because his hair is actually feathers. A lot of people don't know they're feathers. But it's a hair, it's alien to us. So it's going to look like it's something else. So I guess I'm going with the bandana look, which is one thing. So here's the neck, and here's the shoulder. See, I could just go freehand really good. Here's this. Here's his nose. He has little Z's. I can see where the eye is, because here's this, and here's the line, the divider line, and here's this. And there's usually like a here, so this is where the eyes are going to be. I got hair on my Copic, my little bald inked pen here. So here's his eye, and then it comes up like this, like that. His nose, and then he has his eye like this. That's how you draw Carnon. So then he has like a little shade tone, a little anime shade tone in the center, and then he has a little loop there. His ear is back here because he's the alien, and then his third eye. He has a bandana too. So I don't know. You want to? I think does everyone really want to see his third eye? So I don't know. I'm gonna give him a serious look, and then he has the chin going. He was really mad. Let's see. Then you go right here. Bring it down. Now Carnon's orange, of course. And he's not going to be in his bio armor, which is like a jumpsuit. So there's that. Here's the shoulder. Then you got the little back shade like this. And you got a little under neck there shade. And then here is his third eye. His antenna comes out here. He has a little back like this. Big difference in his buddy Tarantula. His antennas are more straight out. And we're going to just go like this. Carnon's antennas usually go forwards. They don't go side to side like this. But I never did it this way before. This is kind of new. Because I'm going all ink, I can't really correct my mistakes. So that's kind of new for me. I never drew it this way before. So he has like an under thing for his antennas. They're blue. And then they go up like this. See, I ran out of space, and there's like the feathers. And then there's this shade that comes down like this. He always has these bangs that come over like this. Looks like he got a haircut almost. And then he has this back here that comes up like this. He also has some front bangs that come off the side like this. I don't know if I'm going to get these the side bangs, because like I said, I just went right off the paper. I didn't measure it out the way you're supposed to. He has like a Bart Simpson fro in a way. And I guess I could, because these actually go over here. So he has quite a bit of thing going. People might say, oh, it's like Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, there's a lot of characters that have that nice little fro. So, and this comes down like this. Carnon's swords. He has the swords. I'm not going to go too detailed with the swords. So, he does have him like Leonardo in a way. So he has like different sword sets throughout the series. So if anyone wants to question that, that's why I draw different swords all the time on him. I mean, he has like these little feathers, these pom-pom feathers. They're actually feathers from his planet on his swords. So, and the swords are like almost like knight swords that they got. They're not samurai swords, so that's pretty cool. These things really bush out in blue. They have like a little backlash. That's that. This is part of the sword here. It kind of messed up there, so it's a big surprise. And here he has like a Dragon Ball Z thing goes here, and then this is all going to be toned in. His arm goes here. So this is all shaded in. It starts to get shaded. Wish I had some more markers to work with. I'm just going to shade it, because what we're going to do, we're going to go over some pretty heavy duty stuff. And this is why I got the other one. This one says it's not going to work for me. Now right here is where his whole arm would have been. So right here. I kind of screwed up there. So this is all going to get, like I said, this is a straightway ink that I'm doing. I'm not going to be doing much. So this comes out like this. It's just going, I'm going with the flow. I'm going with the flow. Now, usually you want to take like a gesture, like okay, that's the gesture. This is gonna be the body shape here. You're gonna make a square here, a little rectangular there. You circle here, circle there. You know, like certain things like that. But I'm just gonna sketch, pretty much sketch it in, because I'm going all freehand. So he has his arms inward. I don't know why. Okay, this is gonna go here. This is that. So it's pretty a quick sketch. I'm not going like full blast pro. So go over like that. I come down like this. Here's his upper half. So it's a quick sketch, guys, just for you. Alright. There's the tone there. These are got these undertones that you'll have. You get these like that. And you got these come down like this. Like that. You might have. Oh, I got that. Ha! I'm adding more stuff. Alright. There he is without his bandana, and we just gotta get the other sword in. It comes off like this. Go the other way. This is where I would put the logo for the Zyemionzs logo. This is the Zyemionzs logo. He has the logo on his bandana. This is our logo. And then what I would do is put the computer effect, like a 3D symbol of the logo, right on that spot. These are like wings. That's our logo. That goes right there. And then the basics. Like I said, I'm trying to work on the animated series and stuff, but it's just one of those things. You start to work on a lot, and then I don't know if I have enough juice here. This is why I use the computer to digitize a lot of it. So there's a lot of the hair to a minimum. I would probably okay. I'm gonna blend that because I just realized what I did, because we have two different sides of tones. Sorry if I'm blocking a bit. I just gotta see what I'm doing. Because Carnon, he's one of the, like I said, he's the leader of his team, and there's different forces of the Zyemionzs Global Concerns, if nobody knows that. Of course, it's kind of new to a lot of people out there that never saw my anime. So I'm going to be doing a lot of different kinds of artwork on YouTube as well. So I'm not just like trying to over talk about this as well. But this is what I'm all about. So there we go with that. There we go. There we go. That's much better. So we got all that there. Think about Copic. Once you do it this way, the tones can be completely off. A lot of people want to use the Copic airbrush. It is very, very difficult to keep lined up. You get this nice development of color, but it's so easy to mess your stuff up with that as well. So either way you're going, just gotta be very careful. Right now, I know I need a whole mess of new markers, because it gets pretty dry at points, and your markers start to break down. There are markers you could get that are replaceable as well. So that's just a thing. I'll be doing some other kind of artworks as well, not just my own characters as well. Like I said, you can probably tell I'm going out of lines as well, because there's times I'm actually shaky. I'm not as young as I used to be, so as well. And that's why I said I try to use the computer as much. Let's see how this one is. Okay, so this is Carnon's eye shade. Hopefully this works nicely. Here's his eye shade. His eyes are green, actually, and not blue like mine. But he has blue within his eyes. Kind of interesting, huh? Okay, and then that's like a green to you guys because how it's appearing. Now, I know I have a green marker for this. Alright. So his eyes are green within a like green-blue. So that's his eyes. And then always their third eye, it's like a blue or a green of reflectance. So this is pretty good turning out so far. Right, there's that. This seems like it's a darker tone. Yeah, that's why I did that. I can see doing this here. So that is like a darker tone. So that's why I did that. It looks kind of off now. I was thinking we had a lighter, or maybe, I don't know, with peach. Yeah, maybe, I don't want to like blend. That's more over here. That's dark, that's way too light. Wow, we might be just using one Copic color for the shadow tone that I want to do. Not my idea. Some people say, oh, go with red. No, it'll throw it off. I think I don't got the color right now for it. And that's why I said I usually computer art it. And then anything else. This shows like it's yellow, but this comes out like a direct orange. I have orange. I mean, look at the color difference. Look at this. This is this one. This is this one. But look at the tone, and then look at that. This came off of this marker right there. I'm like, you gotta be kidding. I don't know what I could possibly do for that. I could run a peach over it, but then I have a lot of oranges. But that's a little disappointing. We could try. You know what? I'll try this one. We're going with this one. It's a lot lighter, a little messier. Has a nasty blur effect, which I don't. It's a Sharpie too. A lot of artists in America use Sharpies. Japanese anime use Copic. I don't like the idea of this, but it's going to be the thing. Unfortunate. So this fits very well. And it blends. It's like a blender almost. So yeah, I might go. Yeah, this is like really unsuspected news for me. So I'm just gonna. I'm kind of not sure about that. Just, and I'm the artist for this anime, so. And when I put it through the computer, I will make it look a lot better because I do a lot of polishing work. So, yeah. There's many ways you can start to polish your artwork if it goes through the computer too, and just to smooth it out. So, and it's a little harder because this is a Sharpie. It's not like a artist's marker where you can use like a switch the sides for it. We'll fix that wagon too. Alright. This can go in like that. And then the next step is so I'm just gonna finish polishing up. I fixed that little problem, and right there on the chest I will be putting a 3D image. So we're just wrapping the rest of the artwork up here, and it will be scanned into the computer when I'm ready to get the animation parts done. So this will be one of the scenes into the intro arts. So that's why I welcomed everybody to come see me work on a little piece of the animation part that's going to be probably either a slider or a zoom in, because we've got a 360 angle we're going to add into the whole piece of artwork. So it's going to be kind of interesting how we go and lock that into a place.
So next is just these little highlights I have. I'm coloring them with the red. So I could have left a nice jazzy, like cool highlight for the muscle and tone would be, but I'm using a lighter pink. You might not be able to see it on camera, but when I scan it in, it's gonna show, it's gonna blend. So that's the thing. We could add nice special effect highlights, like I said. We'll see what happens with the Adobe CS when I put it in. So this is one of the works that, like I said, it's gonna be on the title intro. It's a nice zoom of a 360. I have a lot of the concept art I'm going to be doing because I have to select through all the art. So this is the thing when you're doing a intro or even working on the storyboards. You gotta see what fits with the story. You gotta do several different pieces until you get it right. So it's a lot of work. It usually takes a big team. So when you're animating, you start with, okay, you write a story, you have a story, or either you have it from a comic book and you go from that as a thumbnail, like kind of like DBZ style. So a lot of writers would write a story first. Since I'm the artist, it's kind of like Dragon Ball Z with Funimation. So it came from a comic book series, it's a manga, it's an anime from Funimation, and what I would be doing is going from the storyline of that and the little abbreviation intro. So that's the secret of that. So just to let you guys know, I am going straight from the comic book, and if there's any special added features, we're going to add them in. Like there's certain fight scenes that might get more enhanced than the comic book itself, pieces of the comic.
Amazingly, I got this done. Thank God for Carnon's sake, and we got him drawn. So you check out the Zyemionzs Global Concerns at zyemionzsglobalconcerns.com. We're still starting out, so it's a choice to be free on the site and just click through the links. As well, memberships are on there for what you'll be paying because it depends how much of a fan that you are, and it's up to you. It's all free. If you have a tablet, you might have to adjust size width just to see what's there or whatever you could do, but it works great for phone and PC. Just to check out the site. But besides the website and all, just stick here on the YouTube channel. So amazingly, I'm so happy to have everyone here view me doing this. And I just wanted to share everything I'm going with on my artwork. This is a comic book series that I started as a kid back in 1989. So you can check out more of that out on the other video, and I talk a little bit on each video. Carnon Reacts is one of my new things for YouTube, and it's not fully animation stuff. It's just standstills like most people have their little react videos. So he has his own reaction with all the other Zyemionzs Global Concern characters. You'll start to see it grow. It's just one little thing at a time. So if you haven't subscribed, thank you for coming to view. This is a Zyemionzs Intel, which probably should be a behind the scenes video. It's the same site, same thing, but this is Intel Live. So I just wanted to bring you all on this journey today. Thank you. See you next time. Bye.